Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we're continuing on the Let's Play. This is episode 57 and today's episode we are going to drive a race car for the first time in this Let's Play. Oh my god.
Race car.
Anyways, we're going back to the Professional League for Class RGT Championship. For that we need an RGT car. Now, this works a bit weird in this game, so let me try and explain this. When you go to buy cars and you go to search, you have to search for Class R. Or you can search for not Class R. But Class R... and then it'll show GT. Now it ignores the R because technically all of these cars are R class. But you got R, GT, GTS, and RP1, which is the prototype cars. And if you buy said cars and go to your garage, then they will appear as... I think we have some race cars in here. Yeah, you can sort of see they appear down here in red. So it's a little bit weird how it works, but not too bad. Anyways, our first race car of this Let's Play might surprise you, but it's a car I've wanted to drive in Forza for a very long time. We're going to be driving the 2004 Cadillac 16 SCCA CTS-V. I can't remember what the SCCA is. Anyways, it's got really good stats actually, surprisingly enough. It's also very expensive, but we have a lot of money. Also, you might notice, if we go to the garage, you cannot paint race cars. For some reason, buy upgrades is available, but I don't think you can do anything to these cars. No. So, I don't know why it doesn't just blank that out, but whatever, I guess. You can tune the setup, so if you want more downforce or whatever. Anyways, as I said, back into the Professional Leagues. Class RGT Championship, home to race cars in the GT subclass. First place receives the Ford 10 Tiger Racing Mustang. And there's the opponents. There is the restrictions, performance subclass, woo. And we are going to Tokyo Circuit, Silverstone, Blue Mountains Raceway, Test Track, Infield, Road America, New York, and the Nürburgring. Can there be one race series set up for me less than this one?
No.
I hate every single track in this series, I think. But on the plus side, I have a race car.
Race car.
On the bad side, everyone else has race cars.
Yeah, but you have an interesting race car.
I mean, they all have interesting race cars, I think, as well. What have they got? There's...
They have race cars.
a Mustang, a Z06, a Viper, an Impreza, a 911, an NSX, and another Viper. I think they're all fairly interesting, apart from the Corvettes and the Porsches. Anyways. So, for the next 3 episodes... Oh, sorry, Mustang. Although I don't know why he's going so slow through there.
You're not sorry, are you?
Well, if I would have been if this guy got straight out of my way, but he hasn't.
Exactly.
Anyways, for the next few episodes, you are going to see RGT class cars, aka these cars, because the next 3 episodes are basically one of these professional events, which is the one you're seeing now, and then there's 2 championships involving these cars as well.
It's called AIDS.
Yes, there's the North American RGT Championship, and then there's just the standard Anything Goes RGT Championship. So, there you go. That's what's coming up, and then after that, it's GTS class cars. And I think there's an Asian Cup for that one, and then it's P1 cars, which are your prototype cars. And those shouldn't be... those episodes should be incredibly terrifying for me. I've done an AI. We're off to a flying start here. Also, either that Viper doesn't have its lights on, or it's just a really weird looking model. Boost?
Yes?
Are you finding a way to make money here?
Hi. I've just decided to go and do the career mode, seeing as it's midway through a championship with my Solstice.
How's the R31 hunt going?
Badly.
Pardon?
How's the R31 hunt going? This fucking Mustang.
I'd like to point out, in Warframe there's a little mission called Kappa.
This... interesting. This Mustang needs to, like, seriously figure out what the fuck he's doing.
There's a Lancia called the Kappa.
The Lancia Kappa.
Yep. Like, my life got infinitely better when I found out it existed.
Literally
Infinite times
Satan's
0
Mustang.
is still 0.
Satan's Mustang.
Yeah, because all it does is get in the way. Like, it was brake checking other cars that were affecting me in that last lap. It's insane. And stupid. And also mostly insane. Anyways, there's the Corvette in front of us, which we should catch. I don't know how this car stacks up compared to the other RGT cars, I just know it's one of the better ones available to us. I think that Corvette's a prize car at some point. You'd have noticed when we was actually looking at the race cars, I don't know if I showed any of the locked ones, but there was quite a lot of locked race cars, because we haven't raced any race cars, it's not really giving us many. In the Championship Series we got a bunch of IMSA cars, but they only show up in other classes at the moment.
It annoys
So.
me that you pronounce it ISMA and not IMSA. Wait, ISMA?
I don't...
Isn't it
IMSA.
Yeah, it's
IMSA.
IMSA. Yeah,
IMSA.
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 MSA.
Yes. Race series. Anyways, I have no idea why they decided of all the places in the world, let's take the race cars to the Tokyo track.
This could be a turning point for championship.
No. In case you're wondering, the race cars in this game don't really drive much differently to the road cars.
They're slightly faster.
They're slightly better
Well-
handling.
You know, Forza 4, whatever, where the race cars were undrivable. Or 5.
Oh yeah, Forza 4 was when they were undrivable.
Forza 5 is where there were very few and far between.
There were very few and far between cars in general.
I mean, with DLC it was a good enough car list.
Yeah,
we're
with
talking about-
DLC.
I think
yeah.
the game had more cars than Horizon 1 did.
Was sort of, you know, I don't know, all the cars fitted the atmosphere, kind of, whereas...
Forza 5 just didn't have many cars.
I still like Forza 5 a lot. I still probably overall got more fun out of Forza 5 than I did out of Forza 4.
Bro, for Jimmy Kaido.
I know, but the handling's better in FM5.
Bro, for Jimmy Kaido. Drift.
I legit like Fujimi Kaido as a track to drive on.
I hate.
Leave
Oh, as a
myself
track
out.
to drive on, it's fine. As a track to race one, it's horrific.
Yeah, I mean...
I was speaking with Angel the other day, and I actually think I figured out why we don't have Kaido.
Why?
Think about it realistically. Do you really want to put 24 driver tars on Kaido?
Well,
Yes.
couldn't you just, like, limit it?
No. Well, no, because it would be the only track in the game where they'd limit it. It wouldn't make any sense.
Exactly. It wouldn't be turn 10.
They'd have to like widen it like they did in this game significantly to run 24 cars on it. I mean, even then, look at the issues the AIs have on like Bathurst.
God, fucking Bathurst.
Hell, the AIs have issues on Hockenheim.
The AI has issues on everything.
Brands Hatch, they're not too bad at it, if I remember rightly.
Yeah,
That's
but
because
I
you're a
am.
fan of Brands Hatch and you refuse to say anything bad about it.
Oh, I can say bad things about Brands Hatch. That first corner's a cunt.
They're the worst.
It's fun once you
Like-
know how to do it, but
No, still not.
no, it's fun.
50-50 chance of whether you'll make it through or not.
I know, but if you make it through, it feels awesome.
Yes, man.
And other than that, it's a cool track. The GP layout's better than the Indy layout, like.
Two things happen on the first turn. You either don't take enough speed in, so you get to so that you carry no speed on the following straight and feel awful because you drove terribly for it, or you hit the curb on the inside and flip over as you head towards the sand trap on the exit.
You clearly haven't been watching Silly Car Showdown. You find out how fun that course is.
No.
It is good fun. Good track. Best track.
PC says otherwise.
Probably my favourite racetrack in the world. Actually, Laguna Seca's really fucking good though. So.
Laguna Seca is fantastic.
I'm not like one of these weird hipsters like, oh, my favourite racetrack in the world is the Mississippi Motor Speedway that's been in one game ever. It's like, no,
his thing
fuck off.
is kind of like the first turn of Brands Hatch, but the thing is, the Corkscrew is just better in every way.
Corkscrew's not even a hard corner though, that's the issue.
I have no issues with that.
Like,
I've
it
seen
is
how
in
I
this
drive.
game, but that's just because you don't actually know how a car's going to get stopped, if the car's going to get stopped into a corner or not.
Boost, I've got a question. Boost,
Yes.
I've got a question. Does your mum know you're a bender?
Hey?
Does your mother know that you're a...
Does your mama know that you had sex with a dog?
Alright, calm down, Whitney, Wisconsin.
References I don't understand.
Bad reference.
I think she's in prison now.
Yes, she is actually. She's in prison. She's in prison for bestiality and animal cruelty charges.
Good.
Fucking evil witch.
She posted a video of a dog...
We'll get
Yeah,
demonetized.
she posted a
if we
picture
say-
of her. What was it? Dildoing a dog.
Oh.
We're demonetized.
No, she
Howard,
got licked
fuck's
out
sake.
by a dog.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
That's disturbing as fuck.
Yes, that bloody is.
Why?
Because she calls herself Whitney, Wisconsin.
Well. What can I say about that other than she's fucking disturbing?
If you have a like place name in your name on the internet, you are probably got some issues.
Yeah.
It's like if Torrent called himself Danny Slough, we'd know he'd have some problems.
Danny Slough.
Danny Slough, you fucking what?
Slough's a shit place. What the hell was I named?
Slough is-
Well, Wisconsin isn't a particularly great place. Or like Tommy, Texas. Tommy, Texas is like full-on porn star.
Just Welsh versions of this now. They're just that really long place.
Rob Kreiderby.
Rob Croydon.
I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to like break my own neck to pronounce some of those vowels a few more times over.
Yeah. Why is Wales?
We should invade Wales.
Yeah, we
Please
should.
do.
I'm
Please
with
do.
you.
Can we just unify it?
Wait.
I've got a my town's got a castle near Wales. We can fortify in that. I'm sure we'll have no problems.
What, they just own a random castle?
Nah, there's a
Okay.
castle that was built to protect like England from the Welsh.
Oh. Oh yeah, because that's a big fucking deal, isn't it? Yeah, because they're going to do really well,
It
aren't
was
they?
in the 1400s.
Yeah.
It still is now.
Hey Burst,
Yes.
how you doing in the automation competition?
I don't know because I'm waiting for the finals to come out. It'll probably be sometime
Right.
by the end of this week.
I
or
am
next
going to
week.
have a shower. I will be back in about 20 minutes.
Alright.
I will put myself in best in Discord.
Try to think about us.
Good
No!
Good news. I now have R31.
Hey,
Yay! What
I
number
al-
is it?
like
You want to
25,000 or something, probably.
Yeah.
60,000, I guess.
They aren't.
I didn't check not
Ah.
one
59,017. Close.
Ooh,
I've got number 52 for comparison.
Jesus.
I'm okay with this. I just want to know. I do like how now currently there are more R31s in the people own. There are like made in real life and things like that.
Oh yeah, it's quite funny when
Interesting.
that happens.
Yeah.
The bit I still
Yeah.
love about the specialty dealer is it's just like, oh, the Lamborghini Aventador SV, you can buy that straight away, but the standard Lamborghini Aventador, no, that's a rear car now. It's like, what? It's like the Dodge Dart's a rear car, really?
Really? Fucking really?
The problem is, though, they couldn't, like, if they did it the way I'd kind of want to see it, people would complain because it's like, oh my god, I can't buy a Pagani YB off the mark.
It's fantastic.
Progression.
To be fair, the locked
Side
car
shit.
system is just fucking stupid.
It is wank.
Do you know what the problem I have with it, majorly?
Hmm?
You know what the absolute best solution would be? Or the thing is, do you know how you make people not angry at the locked cars and think like, oh, microtransactions and all that?
Ow.
Just don't show them.
That's
Yeah.
a really good point.
Don't put lock symbols on them because it makes people go like, yeah.
That would genuinely make the game better.
It's
They
like
just
you didn't
done
see
that.
anyone in Forza Horizon 3 cry because the FDRX7 and the M3 weren't available. Because it was like, well, you have to earn them by doing the street races. Okay, boom. The
Yeah,
other
but
issue
that
they had
is-
is locking cars that they confirmed on the car list thing. What they really should have... It sounds really bad, but they should have like literally only said like, you know, there's only 600 cars on this car list. And then have the rest of them be like surprises. Because at least then you can get away with like the Aventador and stuff. Because people... Well, because it'd be a nice surprise. It'd be like, oh, well, I don't know, like, they've only announced 600 cars, and look, the BMW M4's been deleted from the game, the Aventador's been deleted from the game, it must be because they have the SV and the GTS now, and then it's like a welcome surprise when it's like, oh no, actually.
No, I'd be down for something like that.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
looking forward to Forza Fun. That's got some cool stuff confirmed for it.
What?
Start with for the R31 then.
Chrysler Valiant Charger, Bentley Continental
Oh, yes.
GT Speed.
You
Oh no, that car's cool, it's got a wide body kit for it.
don't like Bentleys.
Oh, I really like the Continental now. What was it? Continental,
Don't get along.
the Chrysler, there's a few others as well. I don't think the the Q50L Rouge just dropped off. Oh, as a...
What?
I just thought, you know what's going to be in the specialty dealer tonight, don't you?
No.
I'll put money on this. CTSV Coupe's going to be in there.
I'll give you £2 if it is. You give me £2 if it isn't.
Yeah, exactly. I bet, because if
Do it.
If there is, but never mind, I'm just going to say if they actually do put new cars into it, because I've heard apparently they are, but I don't know for certain.
If they don't put any new cars in, the bet's off.
Yeah, but yeah, I bet you any money CTSV Coupe's in there.
Yeah.
I bet you CTSV Coupe and... What was the other one they was trying to push on us the other day? The Q50L Rouge might be in there. I hope it's the Q50L Rouge, because I really like that car.
It's a good car.
It's a great car. It's the best sports saloon that for some reason Infinity decided not to make.
Hang on, Forza has finally got proper class systems?
What?
Forza's finally got proper class systems on the online.
Yeah, it's had them for a while.
Well, I say that actually, no, you can't raise the...
Oh yeah, they still have the stupid hoppers system.
Yeah, Hopper's
Why-
needs to fuck off.
But then again, I don't online race because I'm not an idiot, so...
This seems the most fun thing for me. It's like that, just, meh.
Racing leagues.
Game.
At least you get shit for the racing in leagues.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Yeah, Ute if you're racing leagues this week. It was a Volkswagen Scirocco a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, baby.
Diesel Scirocco. Go down to Morocco. A 55 MP diesel. It's all in a diesel.
Why have you remembered this?
Because it's fantastic.
Because I've seen that fucking Scirocco thing so many times, it's great. Clarkson's advert's the greatest thing alive.
Yeah.
from Berlin to Warsaw on one tank. That other thing's pretty great as well. This is the new Volkswagen Scirocco TDI. It's pretty fast. But Mazda RX-8 will spit in its face. And Alfa Romeo Brera will have it for lunch. But they'll have to stop for fuel. But you can keep going. I don't know why that was a thing.
It was funny.
Why was a diesel Scirocco a thing?
Because
people like diesels.
Mind you, for the same reason the BMW 3 Series Coupe comes in diesel, I guess.
Hi.
And the 420, 420D as well. That's like the fucking... Mind you, I think that just sells because the name's a meme.
Yeah. I think BMW knew what they were doing with that one.
You know
No way,
for
they're
a
German.
fact, in about 10 years' time, they are going to become like the ultimate hipster cars because everyone's going to be like, 420.
Oh, I guarantee it.
They're
I
all
can't
going to be
wait
like
for that.
wrapped green.
I'm okay with no. Snoop Dogg's just got to flee to them.
Hey, have you heard about the new X3, by the way? I think it looks pretty cool.
no.
X3.
That Alpina thing.
I thought you were talking about the off-roader thing.
Yeah, so the Alpina's making a quad-turbo diesel fucking BMW X3.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Or turbo
Those were-
diesel. That's how you get me interested in your brand.
Yeah, exactly. They were saying, it was just like, oh, well, two bad things, X3 and diesel, Juracer said. And I was like, diesels are cool if they're batshit insane diesels.
Yeah, like the fucking Audi Q7.
Cheers. Yeah, like the Q7 V12 TDI, the Volkswagen...
That's cool.
The Volkswagen V10 TDI was cool.
Yeah.
Because you could get that in a Phaeton.
What was I going to say?
Alpinas
Oh,
are just
mate.
cool though, because Alpina do some pretty insane turbo diesels as well.
Court's got a Alpina.
Yeah, he's
The
got
one-
the 5 Series one, hasn't he?
Yeah. Back to the UK, so that's cool.
I do like Alpinas, they're kind of cool.
It's got a centrifugal turbocharger or something like that.
How the fuck does that work?
Supercharger.
Ah. Oh, supercharger. I was about to say
Yeah.
turbocharger. How the fuck?
Isn't that just how a turbocharger works anyway?
Well, yeah, exactly. Centrifugal supercharger. Wow, it has the worst upgrade for the aspiration on Forza.
You say that, it's actually the one all the leaderboard cars use because it gives you the lowest PI.
Oh.
Oh.
If there's still leaderboard cars in FM7, which I don't think anyone cares about the leaderboards in FM7 because they don't make any sense.
Yeah, because they're restricted, there's no car tuning or anything.
No, literally, I did a spec race for the thing. I can't. It was BMW M4 spec racing. I took a look at the leaderboard because I wanted to see how far high up I was, and it was literally just the overall leaderboard. So the Toyota Eagles were all on there. Because apparently the Toyota Eagle is the newest leaderboard sensation. For some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see Alpinas in more games. They're just kind of cool looking, aren't they?
Eh.
I kind of like how it's a different take on the BMW M idea as well. Because it's like M cars are supposed to be like roided out and shit, whereas Alpina's like more about comfort and so on.
Fair enough.
Also, as whatchamacallit said, it's kind of cooler because for a split second, you're cool if you own an Alpina.
Are you though? Like, really?
Yeah, because you go up to a party. You go up to a party and you go, "Hi, I have an Alpina," and everyone just goes, "Ooh, what's that?" And then you have to sort of say, "Well, it's a BMW, but it's like a
Yeah,
modified BMW," and then you just turn into a.
By that time, everyone, like all the pussies, just dry.
Yeah,
No, it's fine until you have to say modified BMW.
yeah, exactly.
Because then everyone hates you even more than if you just had a BMW.
Or if you just said,
Yeah.
"Well, it's like a BMW, but."
Or just say, no, it's a 5 Series, but it'll be yours.
Just say, oh yeah, no, I've got the way to do it. Oh, I've got an Alpina. Oh, really? Yeah, what's that? Well, it's a 550. What, Ferrari?
Yeah.
No. You see, that's the problem with an Alpina. You can only extend your coolness for about 10 seconds.
And you drop it even further than if you just had a BMW. It's like, there's no winning.
Oh, actually, here's a laugh if you want to talk about car names. I was looking at Jeep Renegades with my mother the other day.
Why?
Because she wants one, and they're kind of cool.
Why?
But are you seeing some of the special editions?
No.
Oh
Right.
boy, what?
I'll go through some of these. Some of these are great. You've got
51 Mustang version.
Desert Hawk 2,
Oh.
which comes with a military star on it. There's
Because of course.
the Nighthawk. There's the Trial Hawk. And then there's my personal favourite name for any car in the world. Are you ready for this?
Go on.
I'm not joking, this is a real car trim, you can look it up. Are you ready?
Just say it.
Yes.
Jeep Renegade Dawn of Justice. I'm not joking.
It just sounds like a shit superhero.
Dawn of Justice is a trim level for the Jeep Renegade.
What? It's not just a Batman movie.
It's amazing.
Oh, could you imagine if they did the same thing for the 500L?
Do you know what the worst bit about it is?
What?
I bet, like, when they showed that off to the Italians, they just started laughing. They was like, what are you laughing about? Dawn of Justice! Like, I bet Jeep takes it so seriously. Like, it's not even a tongue-in-cheek thing in with Jeep. It's like, this is the Dawn of Justice.
Probably sells well in America as having names like that.
We interviewed 10 blind military veterans, and they called this car the Dawn of Justice. Did you explain it was a Renegade? No, we said it was a Jeep. They're kind
Well,
of
they
all the
wouldn't know
same.
what a Renegade is anyway. So you just say, yeah, it's a Jeep and we've called it Renegade. If you're blind.
I mean, question is,
okay
would
with
you
that.
rather drive around in a Jeep Renegade Dawn of Justice or a Dodge Nitro SLT?
Dodge Nitro.
Fucking
170 horsepower one.
Nitros here came with diesels. That was in my rap song.
If we get a...
Oh yeah, that
God.
thing you never completed.
Oh, the lyrics are completed. It's just I never recorded it because I haven't been drunk
Fair
enough.
I will buy you an alcohol if you do.
I'll buy you an alcohol.
Just one.
One
No,
unit.
I just send you like a bottle of ethanol. 100% content or something like that.
That's the fun thing. Sounds good.
Dab on the flu.
I'd be okay with that. Oh no, I should just have a Patreon level where I just literally send people some ethanol.
Did you just
Should they
say
give it
dab?
No, there's a fucking someone posted a picture posted that said do the dab on the flu. Destroy all pathogens.
God.
Jesus.
Anyways, Boost, as you were saying.
No, yeah, I'm just saying I should just have a Patreon level where I just send people like just ethanol if they give me enough money.
I need a
I agree.
Patreon now. I've got no ad revenue.
Who the fuck's gonna support you on Patreon?
Someone's probably
Apart from
stupid
us,
now.
out of sheer badness.
Like, if I made interesting content that I feel like I'd be interested in like donating on Patreon for, then I'd totally my content.
The problem
on
is I can't
Patreon.
think of anything to give people for the Patreon. That's the issue.
Emile,
Mm.
serious question. Do you still have the fucking DMs since yesterday? You know, the free DMs on Discord?
The what?
You have DMs on Discord since yesterday, I think?
Oh no, they're new DMs.
Oh, they are not the same one. Of
I can't deal with numbers. Being at the
Because
top of the
Because I remember that yesterday you got same DM
okay.
from
Yeah.
the same person. So he was like, did not read the things yet? Because that will be a thing you do.
No, I think I replied with something. and then he did it again, and then I replied with something else. I can't remember.
And then he did it again. Na, 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 na,
Ludo
na.
don't.
Na, na, na,
Ludo
na.
do.
No, I'm not.
Don't
I'm.
encourage him.
Hey, I'm not able to be Britney Spears.
Britney Spears.
Wait, hey, I'm an
She was
80s
into
kid.
drugs.
Yes. And abusive boyfriend and crazy shit.
He was a girl, she was a boy. Wait, what?
Can I make it any more obvious?
I mean, if you want, I can try to sing Avril Lavigne.
Please don't. I hate Avril.
He was a
Lavigne.
punk. She did ballet.
I
What
hate
more can
Avril
I
Lavigne.
say? She's fantastic. Shut up now.
No, she's
Yeah,
shit
but
boost.
you're incorrect.
No, she's cool.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
That song is fucking awful.
You're awful.
I mean, it's Boost. It's Emile we're talking about.
It's true. He has no taste when it comes to music.
I have
yeah,
great taste in music. I listen to
Sorry,
only
you
the
don't.
hottest R&B.
Emile having taste. Good love.
Emile, wasn't one of your first music videos with Feeder?
That was
They're a
my
Welsh band from
second
Newport.
music video.
They're a Welsh band from Newport.
Fucking. I mean, hey, that proves something. Welsh can do good things.
No, they can't.
No, there are a couple of
Bro,
good Welsh bands.
Oh,
actually.
hey, fucking shut up.
No, you shut up, you little dickhead.
Oh, you shut. Oh, hey, you fucking can't. You shut up because Feeder is Welsh. Feeder is good.
Oh, I fucked up because I talked shit to a French person. Wow, what are you gonna do? Throw a fucking baguette at me?
I'm going to rape you.
Feeder's good shit.
Yeah, but they're
Ludo.
also from Newport. I feel like that
Let's
cancels
not
it out.
do
I mean,
something
Skindred's
stupid.
better, but
You're going to suffer, though.
Skindred's
It's
also
catchy.
Welsh.
Yeah, there are quite a few Welsh bands I can think of.
No, but Skindred's great because it's reggae metal.
They just feel like the two opposite things, like metal to really hardcore, reggae's really.
They had a song in Underground too.
Yes, they did.
Nobody gets out alive.
Emile, calm down. It's okay. Don't get too crazy.
Listen, if
No.
you're gonna listen to any Skindred, you need Warning. Warning's the best song they did. I'm gonna tell them something. Tell them right now. It's great.
Okay,
Although, it's-
guys, I think we lost Emile.
No, you
Okay.
didn't.
Yes, we did.
Reggae
Right,
music's
I'm-
great.
Like 5 minutes, have some food. Hasta la Vista? Yeah, sure.
Are you leaving permanently or leaving for food?
Or I'll come back, I'll probably just stay and chat and mute myself or something.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No, you come back. You couldn't.
Yeah, I will now, I just want to have some food.
I'm gonna send him to outer space.
I need...
Are you gonna listen to some Skindred while you're away?
No.
You should listen to
listen
some
to good music.
Skindred.
One of my favourite bands have just released a new album, bringing their total song count up to 8.
Nah.
They had 3 until, like, a week ago.
Who releases an album with 5 songs?
It's a band whose first album had 3, so...
That's an EP,
That's
not an
not an
album.
Well, yeah, I think they are actually EPs, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't sell an album with 3 songs. Like, you have to call it an EP if it only has 3 songs and it's under 40
Yeah.
minutes of runtime.
Sorry, do people
That's
still
true.
sell things? I thought we just streamed it on Spotify.
Spotify's shit.
Deezer is best.
Who the fuck
Anyway,
pays for Spotify?
Boost.
Premium.
I don't. I like.
That was an
music.
angry email right there. What was that? New comment on Mighty Micro.
I'm gonna go, I'll be back.
Alright,
No,
Hasta la
Don't.
Vista.
you stay there.
he needs to go eat, you fucks.
I don't give a shit.
I said, please don't to him coming back. You think I'm nicer than I am?
I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Satan is an evil man. I like that song. Max Romero's Chase the Devil, in case you're wondering.
I wasn't, but thank you.
It's a good song. They did some like really shit remix of it that I need to find.
Sound.
Because I'm into really shit remixes. A little less conversation, a little more action. All this time alone is satisfaction in me. Everyone loves that song. Maybe that'll be my new shitpost song.
Please don't.
Actually, I kind of want to do a video of satisfaction, not gonna lie. Push me and then just touch me
Oh yeah!
till I can get my satisfaction.
That tune was the hottest thing and then it completely died.
Well, it came out in 2001, so...
Yeah, that'll be alright.
2001, Benny Benassi's Satisfaction. Before Benny Benassi was doing shit songs in Forza Horizon.
Wait, he did?
What?
He did make songs in Horizon? What?
Yeah, he had a song in Horizon. He did one of the bad remixes, I think. There was some good remixes in Horizon, though. The, shit, what was the remix called? Reaching out for something to hold. It was a remix of a Hall & Oates song. That was pretty good.
Reaching out for something to hold? I think I remember that lyric from fucking Nero album like way back.
Yeah, I think it's a Nero remix.
Oh yeah.
But the actual original song is Out of Touch from Hall & Oates and Vice City. You're out of touch, I'm out of time. Into my head when you're not around. You're out of touch, I'm out of time.
Good tune though.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mm-hmm. I mean, the Hall & Oates did some good songs, or at least every single song I've heard of theirs has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Because everyone fucking... Well, they've done a shit cover of it now, and it's got some melodramatic, stupid, whiny bitch on the cover of it. But Hall & Oates was the original people to do the whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. She's a man-eater. There's some woman's fucking covered it now, and it sounds shit, and I always end up singing the original Hall & Oates song loudly over the shit cover. Because the shit covers are just like so emotional. Oh, she's a man-eater, and me, I'm just like, whoa, and here she comes. I wouldn't if I was you. I know what she can do. The woman is wild. She could really tear your world apart. I love me some 80s songs, man.
Yeah.
Good shit. Oh, Ludo.
Yes, I'm
You know,
listening.
that cut of the Vice City Stories album you sent me?
Yeah.
It's really amazing, apart from one of the songs cuts out and it pisses me off.
Well, sorry.
Uh,
Can't do shit.
I know you can't do anything about it, but it's the best song in Vice City as well. That's the worst bit.
Which one? Which one?
Fucking Pat Benatar's Love is a Battlefield.
Wait, it's broken. Rip.
Yeah, it's a bit broken. Like halfway through it starts like making some, like, it sounds like it's skipping almost.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
I did my best for you.
Oh no, it's still good. Like the actual album itself, all the quality's high. I mean, I made a fucking music video out of one of the songs from it, so. The GTA 4 rips are decent enough as well. They're a bit quiet, but other than that, they're solid.
I mean, did I actually upload everything up for that? I think I forgot.
You did GTA 4 San Andreas and Vice City Stories. I think the only thing you didn't do, which I don't know if you said you had or not, was the Vice City songs, because I need to add some of those that I'm missing.
Wasn't I saying I was getting the episode from Liberty Stories song at some point?
Yeah, you
I think-
didn't do that, but...
Oh yeah, actually I did get some. I forgot to get the rest, so I need to redo that. at some
Like I
point.
said, the only thing I need to find now is Vice City. And then, I mean, the thing is, with the original GTA 3 and Liberty City Stories music, that's not too hard to find. I mean,
Yeah.
GTA 3 I have the full cuts of radio stations anyway, I just kind of like the individual songs because I'm a bit of a nerd. But they're like easy to find on YouTube anyway, because no one gives a fuck about the copyright on GTA 3's music. Fuck off. Lonely by a stranger. Game radio was pretty good in GTA 3. Even if it was mostly Royce the 5'9", who I'm told works with this rapper called an Eminem, which I've never heard of. Although I'm aware that I don't know, but I'm aware it's a sensible chocolate snack. They're kind of like Maltesers, but not quite as good.
Maltesers are the tits, though.
Yeah, and M&M's aren't Maltesers. And before angry comment, fuck you man, M&M's are the best, I'm unsubscribing.
If you're that person in the comments, go fuck yourself.
If you like peanut M&M's, you're fucking weird. Fuck peanut M&M's. Hashtag that.
They're acceptable.
Yeah, not too bad actually. I just wouldn't have them over regular peanuts. Big fan of
I don't like
salted
peanuts,
KP peanut.
Oh god, I haven't had KP peanuts in fucking years.
That's the official fucking food of a pub right there.
Yeah.
If your pub doesn't have KP peanuts, it's not a pub.
This is true.
KP peanuts. Fucking, they're great. That's the Frosties line, but never mind, it works here too. Fucking, you should have been here yesterday, it was quite interesting.
No, I was busy dying.
LP started out with shit posting it, and by the end of the night, me and Angel having a rational conversation.
Wait, you did an LP yesterday, and I was.
Yeah, we did loads. You were in it.
Oh wait.
Ludo, you fucking peanut brain.
What?
You were in it.
Oh, I was in it.
Yeah,
Yes!
for like one episode.
Mong?
Only one.
I think so, one or two.
Why
Nah.
are you like this?
Me?
Because he's French.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me? Fucking hell.
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is there anything wrong with Ludo, other than the fact he drives a Megane?
Oh fuck you.
You
He's
like the
French.
Megane now anyway, that's your issue.
Yes, I do like the fucking Megan.
Are you being serious?
I am being fucking serious,
You
okay?
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you're fucked
Shut-
up individual.
No, it's actually fucking cool.
No, it's
I don't
not!
care. It's not cool.
It's not cool, it might be an okay car. It's not cool.
Renaults aren't cool.
It is, you cunt.
They aren't cool because they always overheat or the electrics explode.
Yeah.
Shut up, you Azar, okay? You
No.
drive the...
I'm waiting for the
Drive.
day that car finally dies and you're gonna start crying.
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, I
you,
can't wait
Emile.
for it either.
Because that Megane's gonna die. Probably.
I
From what,
wouldn't put. I wouldn't
from what
give
you've
you-
said, it sounds like he's going to die within the next, like, few months, to be honest with you.
I
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
You remember what I said when it's like, I'll put a bet on with Ludo for whose car dies first, mine or his.
Yours.
Oh, his.
No,
Yes.
it is.
I've
It's
got-
fucking...
Ludo,
You're-
if my car breaks before yours, I'm giving you £5.
I want you to give me a fucking clear RS.
Buy a
No.
good car, buy a Civic.
Fuck you, Civics isn't a good car, it's
Oh.
shit.
An Alpha
It is a good
147,
car.
it's a better car than a Clio, fucking hell.
If you're okay with the fact that you don't get ABS or probably
I'd rather have
airbags,
fucking AIDS than have a Clio, to be honest with you.
yeah,
Even if it was a fucking Clio Chav Boy special.
I can see why you'd say that.
Because all Chavs have 182s and 172s now. Mind you, Chavs were the only people who bought them in the first place. So.
Yeah, but
Citroen
Different
Zara
story.
VTS is where it's at, fun.
Go tell Happy about that.
What, Citroen Zara?
hey, Emile, how does it make you feel to realise that most of the ugly Vauxhall Astros are going to be dead in 10 years' time?
Well, they're being replaced by other ugly Vauxhall Astras.
No,
2001 ones.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, that does fill me full of erect.
Yeah.
The fucking sedan ones, the Mark IVs.
No one's gonna keep them around because they're shit.
Mueller's got one of them.
I don't know why.
4 fucking laps.
What?
4 fucking laps of this shit.
Ah!
Emile, Mueller doesn't count. It's German. German don't use logic.
I haven't spoke to him in ages, actually. Then
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's been a bit weird recently. He blacked out his Discord, but he's come back, but not really. It's weird.
Yeah, that will confuse me.
His Twitter
I mean,
still
is it-
blacks out. He was raging the other day because Sasha Banks didn't win Elimination Chamber.
I mean, does that surprise you?
Well, no, because it would have been pointless anyway. If Sasha Banks didn't win Elimination Chamber, she'd lose the fucking title the next night, because that's all that happens with Sasha Banks. She wins at pay-per-views and then fucking loses every time she tries to defend the title. Do you know she's
Yeah, I
had
mean-
4 title reigns and each of them have lasted 20, or between all 4 of them it's 28 days.
Oh.
It's like, come the fuck on, she's not gonna win anything. She needs to go to fucking SmackDown and turn fucking heel and become interesting. It's the issue I have with Sasha Banks. I like her, I just don't want to see her. Because her character bores the shit out of me, and she's not going to do anything on Raw, because on Raw they only care about 2 women. Which is a good thing, to be fair, because there are only 2 women in WWE worth caring about, other than Charlotte. They only care about Alexa Bliss and Oscar. I mean, Nia Jax is alright as well, I guess. But Oscar's great, man. Oscar's my sort of girl.
I don't know anything about wrestling.
Just Google her. She looks like she's gonna kill you, and that's because she could.
Who, Alexa?
Alexa. Oh, don't say that name. Can I fuck off getting
Alexa.
phone notifications?
I'm sure Alexa give you the bliss.
Oh, I wish you would. Although apparently Braun wants to date her now, so that's an issue. Even though she's married, I think, or engaged or something, I don't fucking know.
But not to you.
No, to Buddy Murphy. Who's only just become relevant again. Unlike me, I've been relevant since day one, baby. 888 YouTube subscribers.
What?
And counting.
Yeah, downwards.
No, we're near 800 now. By the time the next DLC for Forza comes out, we will be at 800 probably. 1,000 was me end of year goal. I think I'm gonna hit it probably.
Yeah, I reckon you got it.
Yeah, 1,000's fucking. The thing is, once you hit 1,000 though, it's good enough. From like, it's not easy, but like the first 1,000 is the hardest 1,000, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sort of snowballs.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, no.
Oh fucking.
Speaking
he's
of people
back.
who will never reach 1,000 subs,
Hey, dude.
unless he does another fucking weird stream that takes off randomly.
Yeah, it's been like, well, I mean, my summer car's doing alright currently.
You're gonna play Jalopy afterwards.
I've been tempted. Jalopy hasn't groped me in the same kind of way.
Groped you?
Groped me.
Oh, I was gonna say, fucking games shouldn't be groping you. You might want to tell that to the police if a game's groping you. Help me, my Steam library's groping me. Hello?
The hour has gone hyper-realistic.
Hello? Hey, Boost. Whenever you think of the worst race course in a racing game, just think, you could always race at this place. Look at that map.
Makes you want to die.
Currently loading it up. Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
And apparently we've got to do 4 laps of this shit. Do you see why I think this place is worse than Nürburgring now?
Well, yeah, I don't get having this track as sort of like a side thing in the arcade for like tuning cars, for like general circuits.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but
stupid.
when it's a higher,
It's basically complex string if complex string was really awful.
Complex
I mean-
shit.
well,
I mean, wait. Are you saying complex string wasn't awful?
I actually like complex string.
It doesn't actually take place in any of the main career mode, does it?
No. Yeah, you see,
Oh, no,
that's the
that's-
decency to not be in a career mode, while this shit.
Well, yeah.
Do you know how bad this track is? In Forza 2, they changed this into 10 different tracks.
Yes, I know that.
That's how terrible this particular track is.
Yes, you already know that, but you haven't considered that some people don't.
Like, that's the thing with Forza 1, all of the pre-made
But-
tracks apart from Maple Valley and Alpine Ring were shit.
But it's
What?
good that people doesn't know that.
But then
So they
again,
can-
You know, you're gay.
so
Alpine
they can.
Alpine Ring was Fisher-Price Spa, and fucking Blue Mountains was just a rip-off of Bathurst, so that's why they needed to copy a track. Because Forza's fucking standard track team is all awful. Or like their pre-made tracks. I can't believe I have to do 4 laps of this shit.
Hang on, this next turn, is it so convoluted that it can't actually load itself properly?
Watch, you'll see what it is.
Complex.
Ironically, it's probably the most fun part of the track.
Like that appear in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, then.
Other than that, it's just a bunch of weird turns that were like stolen from other. It's basically the worst part of every single racetrack, just sort of merged into one mess. Yeah, I like complex string. Complex string at least had some flow to it.
I'm sure you weren't saying that in the GT3 Let's Play.
Oh no, I was, because I only had to play it once. Because you only have to time trial it, and that was it. I have you, unless you count the license test that takes place at Complex String. But I don't, because I don't remember license tests in GC3 at all. Other than I did them. And there's half as many as there is in Gran Turismo 4.
With that.
Oh, actually, I forgot the rally license was a thing in GT3.
Oh yeah.
So there was almost about as half as many as there were in Gran Turismo 4, because Gran Turismo 4 had 16 licenses and coffee breaks.
The coffee breaks.
Coffee break was kind of fun.
What really annoys me is, well, I remember there being one coffee break where you drove a Honda Beat.
Yes,
Suzuki Cappuccino.
we got the power, we got the beat, we got the power, we got the beat.
Yeah, but it's
Brace.
literally laid out there. It's a coffee break. Should have used cappuccino.
Cappuccino, frappuccino, sock on my napper. Leather seats. Do you want Napa leather, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Who lives on a bell end under a sea?
Alright, I'm gonna download Street Legal Redline Racing because I'm bored.
Street
Okay.
Legal Red Line Racing.
Redline, apparently.
What's
I swear it's the other way around. You see the tachometer doesn't load in properly, so you're constantly bouncing off the rev limiter.
Nice. God, this track is so boring. I'm having a hard time keeping myself awake for this shit.
The new Audi A6 has been leaked. It looks
Oh,
like
I saw it,
every
it's
Audi
great.
Ever.
It does literally look like every single Audi to ever exist ever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Are you tired?
Me, very.
Not even particularly.
Because I have to drive around this shit.
Yeah, I'm just playing fucking Pokemon.
I've got nothing.
Huh?
Oh
Hey
well,
guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
picture that new Audi A6. I thought it was the last gen because there's
It
It
looks
looks
exactly
like
the same, doesn't it?
It is every Audi.
I wasn't paying attention, so I actually thought it was an older model than the.
Same.
I thought it had the curved front end.
I scrolled through my timeline, I saw it and like, don't we have that?
Yeah,
Did you know
well,
they're still making the Volkswagen Phaeton in China?
Oh boy.
They call it like the feet up now or something.
the feet up?
Hang on.
Please tell me that's a joke.
No, that is a joke. I can't remember the real name of it. It's like really close to fucking what the original name was.
Hello.
That was a joke, no.
Yeah, I joke a lot, Boost.
Yes, he does.
I know you don't
Well,
do
you never
jokes.
noticed. Yeah, I don't do jokes. I just say terrible things and regret it later.
Well, like Zuki Cappuccino being based on Rod Schreiber.
Emile,
Right.
I'm giving Torrent the recording room role because fuck this is boring.
Whatever.
There you go. Now I don't have to drag you in.
Thank you.
I should.
And you can drag
I
other
should-
people in now.
That
No,
thing.
Boost, I'm not giving it to you.
I wasn't asking for it. I didn't expect it.
Jesus.
I'm super not giving you that role now.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
Meanwhile,
giving
he's a
you, but
fucking
with
moderator on the other server.
I know it's great.
Yeah, but no one posts there, so he's not really the mod of anything.
Though I would do anything anyway because I'd be worried that I was, overstepping
He's
my
the king
bounds.
of his own little mind fortress.
Only ban
What
people
mind
if they're
fortress?
fucking retards.
Yeah.
/ being retards. Oh, how's that guy who thinks the Renault Clio is the best first car in the world, by the way?
I don't know. I sort of forgot who he was, and he hasn't been on my server.
I don't remember which one he is either.
Nobody's that active.
Your server sucks.
What do you expect?
Wow, there's a
I
way to put him down
better.
again.
What do you mean? I'm literally the bottom. There's no further.
Oh no, there's one server worse than your server.
There's many more, but that doesn't excuse why for being terrible.
The reason Jules isn't high up is because I don't really do anything in there.
Oh no, I don't blame you.
You made me moderator though, which makes me happy.
Well, yeah, that's mainly because you're a moderator on my live streams, even if you don't go there.
I go to your
I
live
made you
streams
moderator on my
occasionally.
server, you fucking left.
Well then.
No.
I was on a moderator in your server.
There you were.
Not towards the end, I wasn't. I don't think.
Not towards the end.
There you were.
I think you made me a moderator once before, but I don't know what happened to that.
I don't know either.
All I know is I lost the fucking Spider Killer Shame roll, which I think is the one that was directly tied to the moderator.
Oh.
He's called Steve.
Because no actual moderator role for some reason. I don't know, I just wasn't doing anything in your server.
And that was the story of that.
Besides, you can
Yeah,
invite
like you
Lonely
do.
Wolf back now.
No, he doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, I started making what's it called videos. Yes, that's the word.
I'm sure he just made an update video where he said literally nothing.
No,
Sake.
San Andreas, because you know if you're getting back into YouTube, that's a game you want to let's play.
Apparently, no one watched it, so he's not putting up a second episode because it takes too long.
Where did you hear that from?
He told me.
What? Oh, are you still in actual DMs with him?
Well, yeah.
Holy
He's
shit, he's
fucking-
still alive?
Yeah, he's a good man.
I thought he just like
active on-
not fucking paid attention to anyone anymore.
No, I'm active on a server with him. He doesn't want to, you know, acknowledge my existence or anything, so I just do the same.
Well, yeah, but you can hardly blame him.
What did Boost do to
fucking
him? Boost
Don't
like Boost is like the least offensive person in the world.
Who did-
Exactly, you're boring as fuck.
What happened, guys?
They're on about Lone Wolf, or what his name was.
That sums me up pretty well.
Oh wait, I mean, oh yeah, that guy that when I actually say something to him on Twitter, I'm not even being bad, he just ignores me.
Well, yeah, that's because you're French.
It reminds me I
Hey.
need to clear out the inactives in this server actually.
Oh,
No,
God.
hey, you wanna know the silly thing? He fucking sent me a message for my birthday to tell me happy birthday, and I asked how he was, he never answered.
The real
like-
56787B is typing. Oh, God.
Is he in normal talk?
No, he's not on anything and he stopped talking at them. Oh, there he is. Mr. Diet mildly displeased Opti.
Shut him up.
To be fair, if he wants to show up, it'd be kind of ironic considering the. I think I know what the next car we're going to use is.
I'm telling him to get in here because he's fun.
J-Racer is not fun.
he
He's
is.
alright. He's a good kid.
Still put my fucking Jurace.
Goes on a bit every now and again, but other than
Pretty
that.
cool, to be honest.
He at least knows what he's talking about, more than I can say for any of us.
We need fresh
Great,
blood
I
anyway
like
because
talking to him.
I'm like falling fucking asleep here.
Fresh
You're-
blood.
He always asleep, so shut up.
Although that race is finally fucking over. Instead we get a million laps of Road America now. I think this might be worse. That's a point actually. Yep.
Oh.
There you go. If he doesn't reply to that, we know he's dead.
He's already dead.
What?
I just realised this car was driven by Italians.
Fucking
They predicted FCA.
Wait,
This is Cadillac, this isn't even a Chrysler.
I don't
GM.
care.
This is GM.
Good.
This has got a Big Daddy LS in it.
They're the same things to me. They're boring American cars.
Oh no, Cadillac had some cool cars. They had the fucking STS, which was great.
Didn't they have the Cimarron, which was like one of the most boring cars ever made?
No, but they also had the STS, which is the one they brought to the UK, where Jeremy Clarkson reviewed it and says this car is terrible apart from the engine.
What engine was in it?
North Star.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh, oh god.
The North Star's a good engine when it works.
North Star engine, a car, an engine so ancient it makes the Mustang engine look young.
No, the North Star was a modern engine.
About as modern as a fucking pickaxe.
Yeah, dual
in
cam.
the
It's
Luton
more
engine.
fucking modern than the LS is. The LS is a fucking push rod. The
Yeah,
LS is so
basic,
ancient, if you try and build it on
works.
automation, the game breaks. Boost.
Yeah.
Idea for your automation series.
Yeah.
Make a better LS engine.
Just build a V8 and put camshafts on it.
No, you're
Yeah.
only allowed to use the equipment the LS engine had.
Well, you can't because the LS is about as perfect as you can get for a 60-year-old design.
Yeah, you can only use push rod and
That's why
2
you-
valves per cylinder, but other than that, you've got free reign to do whatever you want.
Rebuild it.
Yeah.
Till 2020.
And put it in a car and see if you can make the car better than the Corvette. There you go, done.
That's easy.
I don't
Here,
think the
we do get-
fucking... I've got to be honest, I don't think if you built the LS in automation it would pass emissions or anything like that.
No, probably not.
Or do anything, because that engine's just shit.
Emissions is boring.
That's the thing, the North Star... Oh, there he is. Drag him in.
Hello.
Oh no, it's him.
Bing.
God damn it.
Hello.
Hi.
You
With
have
an LS
recording room role now as well.
Did my word
Huh?
seduce you?
Well, that and I was already on my way to my dorm. When I
Okay.
typed, I wasn't even at my dorm yet.
Speed the fuck up.
Well, good news. After this, I'm going to take a 10-minute break to go and have a shower, go and have a bath, and then I'll be back, and then we'll Tiger Mustang.
Okay.
Right now, we're Cadillacing. In the
Are you
first...
being a rich boy? And did you just buy a Cadillac?
No, this is
Or
our
are you
first...
going to throw some D's on it?
No, this is our first Cadillac... this is our first race car.
Race car.
It's the Cadillac SCCA car.
Oh yeah, the Royal
Yeah,
Challenge
it's a
car.
Cadillac Brougham sedan.
It was driven by Italians, apparently.
I think I know the guy who drive it. He's actually American. But
Angelelli, or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, Max Angelelli.
Is he actually American?
Yes, he is American.
Is he
He's an
Italian
illegal
American?
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, that was all that mystery.
Now we just
Actually,
need
no, I
to...
was wrong. He actually is Italian, but he just kind of moved to America.
Another question.
Yeah.
What is the SCCA?
Sports Car Club of America.
Excellent.
They basically just organize shit in America. I went to one of their events last year when I got up here.
Do they race anything interesting anymore?
Well, they're the ones who manage Trans Am.
Trans Am
And,
still exists.
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh, but it's not the same Trans Am as you think it is.
It's not muscle
Or
cars.
like the 60s. No, it is muscle cars. It's just. Let me just show you a modern Trans Am car.
I'll say you're my eyes.
Yes.
When he
What
posts
has to
it,
be?
let me know.
I'm just getting a picture real quick.
Poke him with a stick and tell him that he's awful.
So,
And before I just fucking my Discord crashes on me when I tried to paste this.
Discord's
sounds
being
like
weird
Discord.
with that
I
recently.
didn't mind
Oh.
that, actually.
Sounds like Discord to me.
Yeah, Discord's being weird when you left click on a mouse recently. I don't know why.
I think
I
it's
don't
because they
mind.
added the autocorrect shit and stuff.
Yeah,
maybe.
I found a way around it though.
What?
Control V, everything.
Oh yeah. But I'm not a pleb.
I know.
mind that
fucking
one a
clever.
bit more.
I can't be fucked to restart Discord all the time, so that's the way I do it now.
Oh god, there's a new Hayabusa.
Black Booster, where
There's a new Hayabusa and it looks even uglier than before.
How is that possible?
bikes have styling.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Some bikes are great, what can I say?
They just
Hell,
look
my
like
nin- my Ninja was
two-wheeled.
fucking awesome.
There's only one bike that,
Corvette.
for me, there's only one bike that's ever looked different, and that was that fucking, what was it called? That one that had the Viper V10 in it.
Oh yeah, the Tomahawk.
Tomahawk, yeah.
Why does Dodge have to reuse the name Tomahawk so much?
Because Tomahawk. it
Because
sounds-
they put it on a bunch of cars they're never gonna build ever.
I'm gonna do a flying Tomahawk and scalp your ass.
Chrysler's probably gonna go out of business before they finally have a chance to use the word Tomahawk. So in desperation it'll be like a special edition for the Challenger or something.
I bet
There's also this one dude in Trans Am who literally just always has a different movie livery every single race. He's also a huge ass asshole.
Hey,
Are they deflated?
a huge
I mean-
asshole. Nice.
I like
That's he drove like he was straight out of Compton when he was sponsoring by Straight Out Compton.
Because he was probably out of Compton.
Nah, I forget where he's fucking
A
from.
real
I think he's out of
motherfucking
Hollywood.
guy
He's
too.
actually out of Hollywood, I'm pretty sure. He like runs some like movie advertising business.
Straight out of Compton. Another crazy ass N-word.
G-Racer, is he like I just?
No, he hasn't sent anyone to space yet. But he does drive like he's from the Planet of the Apes.
But is it the top of the range?
Oh!
No, he drives like he's from Omicron Persei 8.
Damn.
So, at least Azza speaks to Lonely Wolf. Has anyone spoken to iJust in, like, the last few months?
Nope.
I've never
He has
spoken
been
to iJust
nowhere.
in my life.
I just disappeared after he got banned from HG and
He's been
we
changing
kicked
his
him out of
display
the-
picture and
he-
stuff on Discord, so I don't know where
He's
the fuck
actually on a different server, but he just doesn't want anything to do with us anymore. Which I'm constantly fine with.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I just wish he'd fucking leave my server instead of me having to kick him in a couple of hours.
Why was he banned?
Because he fucking got into a massive fucking piss fit with Geracer.
Oh,
Well, no, are we talking about why he got banned from HG or why? Well, he actually didn't get banned from me. He just left mine.
Oh, he got
And
banned
then
from
he
HG.
calls it. Huh?
Oh, no, fucking,
Thunder.
no,
I think
Zero
I had
wiped the
piss
fucking
fit with
floor with
someone
him.
else. Oh yeah, Zero. Yeah, that was. Now I remember, and that was kind of. That was kind of both parties had some fault there on that one.
Yeah, but I think I just
Like
got,
I don't like
I just got
IJS,
it
but I
the
think that
worst.
was kind of a BS reason he got banned.
Well, the problem is he'd done so much bad shit in the past, they just sort of fucking wanted nothing to do with him anymore.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough, because he was causing issues, so.
I will be honest.
Where's
yeah,
the top
he
of the
did.
line BMW M5?
It's like fucking a certain other thing that got kicked the other day. He only got kicked because he caused fucking... He's been causing issues for fucking ages.
9,
7?
7.
I don't particularly want to speak about it, but yes.
What if 7 do? He always just seems like he's in the background most of the time.
He fucking... I'll,
7 is like
I'll
HG.
explain to you in once this is over.
yeah.
7 is legitimately like HG's background character.
Not on video.
He's done some weird shit in the past.
Well, there's that one time he got banned for trying to defend me when I got into a little argument with Mako, and
No. He's done weird things than
Yeah, let's not discuss it on
that.
the
Again, I'll
episode.
discuss it off.
Off screen.
Yeah.
okay.
Speaking of, does anyone else remember Sanders?
I don't. I wasn't around for it. I would have loved to have met him though, because me and him would have had a jolly fun time.
Wait. So where is you like streaming this anyway? For?
Oh, it's in a Hangouts. It's in the recording
Yeah.
room, buried somewhere.
Well,
Yeah, I looked for Hangouts and it's so buried I can't even find it.
Someone
Oh.
posted a link again.
yeah,
But yeah, the fucking. I would have loved to have met Sanders. Because apparently all he did was brag about his Porsche 944, and that would have been like, oh, I'd love to have gone in on him about that piece of shit.
He did actually.
Meanwhile, on my server, I have a guy who doesn't brag about his Porsche 944.
Mute yourself on Hangouts.
double Geracer.
No,
Okay, single Geracer.
You haven't got your face cam on by accident again today, have you?
Oh yeah. Fuck, you already know what I look like.
Right, well,
anyway.
I'm not doing it right now.
Hey.
And before we do one of these episodes where it's like face cam and it's just Geracer's face cam instead. Oh, I'd totally do that. Instead of like dog cam or anything like that. That was a better idea. Just instead of it being my face reveal, literally just have everyone else's faces at the top on the Hangout.
Just more
Ooh,
of us all in
we're gonna do something.
Oh,
You've
You
reached level
actually just do a
47.
face reveal, but it's actually my face, so they all think you're a black guy.
Exactly. Level 47 reward. You establish a special relationship with Porsche. They have sent you a 2003 Carrera GT supercar.
because you know they
I
do.
would have laughed if it was a 944.
They've sent you a 944. Have fucking fun, kid. Anyways,
Because
there's a
fuck you.
Carrera GT. It's not as good as the last thing we got.
It's a thing with a V10.
They gave us a Selena 7 last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of the best
yeah,
hands.
that's
Two
cool,
fucking laps in the Nürburgring. Fucking goddamn it.
2 laps at Nürburgring? That's
yeah,
too
after
many.
5 laps of New York.
Oh, baby.
Also, I've gone to
Concrete
cosmetic
jungle
damage.
where rings are made of.
I've gone to cosmetic damage now because I can't be fucked. Also, the Tiger Racing Mustang in this race series is an asshole.
Isn't the Tiger Racing Mustang always an asshole in every game that's not Forza 3?
Like, the fucking Tokyo track, he was just constantly being a dick, like, trying to brake check people. And on the Road America race, he did a full-on Mustang driver and literally just made a dive.
Was he trying to do a burnout when he did a dive?
I don't know, but it's like the fucking intro. Have you seen the videos for GT Sport, like the Racewell videos?
I don't watch GT Sport vids.
Good, but the GT Sport
Oh
thing.
yeah, the Mustang.
Yeah,
I
it's-
have heard the meme about the Mustang fucking.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
when they're talking about like online racing contacts and stuff, they always use a Mustang as like the guy who's the dick. It's just the random Group 4 or Group 3 Mustang just driving into other cars and stuff. It's like that fucking meme has now crossed fucking continents apparently.
When it died on this continent.
I mean, we're still finding out about it because Mustangs are starting to be bought here.
Yeah.
Wait until the Mustangs are
They got-
about 10 grand and then you'll see all of the idiots buy them.
The problem is the most popular model here right now is the fucking 4-cylinder EcoBoost.
No, it isn't.
What is it?
75% of Mustangs sold have the V8.
Oh, that's good.
Who the
75%.
hell would buy an EcoBoost Mustang in the UK?
EcoBoost Mustang, well, fuel economy, but the
Fuel
EcoBoost...
economy, yes, but if you're in the UK, you're not buying a Mustang for fuel economy.
Yeah, exactly, that's the problem. But
Yep.
to be fair, the EcoBoost
Right.
Mustang isn't bad. The problem is here it costs literally the same as the V8.
Does it actually?
Yeah,
Huh.
they both start
Wow.
at 30. Because the V8's probably... The EcoBoost is probably more expensive to make than the V8.
But it's cheaper over here too.
What, the V8?
No, the EcoBoost.
Yeah, but the Mustang's more expensive. The Mustang's weird over here anyway. It's like it's had a power decrease and loads of the body panels are different and shit.
But you got better tail lights.
We got better tail lights, but it's like we have this like grill that fucking Chris Spooner's got one, and he's just like, this grill looks like it literally came off a fucking Daewoo.
What? Okay, time to look up a UK Mustang real quick.
Yeah, find it big.
I think Car Throttle did a
It's
video on it,
not-
but that's not even
it's-
all of the things. It has like different mirrors and all sorts. It's weird.
It looks awful.
I'm not seeing much of a difference, other than, you know,
Yeah, it's loads of
Obvious.
small little bits though, and I don't know why. Like, it's just a bunch of small random stuff. Also, apparently this car is just insanely quick at New York. Apparently.
Yes.
Because you want to end it fast?
Now I want to get to the Nürburgring. That's what I want to do.
Also talking of about ending things. Goodbye.
Later, Frenchie.
Bye.
Rip.
Yeah, later.
Don't kill
Bye.
anyone.
Nah,
No,
it's okay.
please kill someone.
It's
Hell,
okay.
yeah.
Kill them
will,
with the cheese.
I will casually do 180 on the highway tomorrow, just for you.
If that thing does 180, I'll be fucking amazed.
Oh, thank God it's not.
Azza,
Yeah?
question.
What?
Am I insane?
No.
Yes.
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 I'm sort of looking at this livery.
Yeah?
I'm starting
Yeah.
to think if the CTS Coupe is the fucking specialty dealer car, I kind of want to have this livery on it.
Well, fair
Like,
enough.
I don't really like the way this livery looks, but I just think on the CTS Coupe it might actually look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anything looking good on the CTS Coupe? What?
Because, yeah, apparently there's 2 specialty dealer cars coming tonight. We don't know what either one of them is, but considering they've been trying to haul a fucking CTS V out recently,
Who willingly wants a CTS-V?
I almost won the
That's a
fucking...
really good question.
No. To answer that question, you must look in California, where there
Okay,
are
who
where
willingly wants a CTS-V Coupe?
people in California.
I don't even like the wagon CTS. The only acceptable CTS is the sedan.
Heresy, the wagon is cool.
Yeah, but the wagon
They
looks
got
like... The
more
wagon just
America
looks like the coupe, though. That's the
Wagons
issue.
As much as you guys do.
The wagon just
We don't
looks like
have-
the coupe.
Do we even have Cadillac here anymore?
Not anymore.
I mean, you had the Cadillac Catera.
We didn't get the
we
Catera.
We do have fucking Cadillac.
I thought you did get the Catera. I thought it showed up on an episode of Top Gear one time.
We do have fucking Cadillac.
Well, we have the Vauxhall Omega, but what Cadillacs are we still getting?
0.
Well, we're getting the S-Grade, the CTS-V, and the CT.
It'll be
I
the
can't wait
same.
till no one buys
It'll be the
it.
same reason Chevrolets in this country. Did you see how many cars Chevrolet sold in the UK
1.
this year?
Oh no,
Why?
2.
No, one.
It was
One.
okay.
They
Which
sold
is-
one Corvette.
Yeah, they only sold one. No, Corvette and the Camaro.
I mean, why would you willingly buy anything
Yeah.
other than that Chevy
To be
makes?
fair, it was an improvement of how many they sold on December.
0.
Yeah, 100% improvement right there.
It's an infinite improvement,
Exactly.
technically.
Proton sells, mind you, Proton's just... Like, here's the thing, selling one car is kind of sad, but Proton selling 20 cars in the entirety of 2013 is slightly more funnier. Just because it's
Proton
Proton.
does this?
Yeah, Proton's fucking...
Proton exists.
Proton's mounting a comeback.
How?
Protons
Oh,
mounting a-
how? Very simply, they've managed to find some more Mitsubishi parts because Mitsubishi needs money.
Oh yeah, because Mitsubishi
Wait,
got...
they're buying Mitsubishi?
No, they're not buying it, but Protons have basically been just whatever the fuck the Malaysians can find hanging around. I think
Remember,
Mitsubishi...
Nissan bought Mitsubishi because Mitsubishi got caught up with the cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, so Nissan bought Mitsubishi.
Yeah, but I think Proton's stolen like some of their bits. The original Proton GLs in this country had Mitsubishi engines. The
Proton is basically
Proton-
Mitsubishi Botman.
the Proton Wadger was a Mitsubishi Lancer, I think.
Excuse me, the Proton fucking what?
Wadger.
Again,
sounds
why
like
does
a
that sound
racist
like a
insult.
euphemism for vagina?
Actually, no. The Proton Persona.
Yeah, I like the Wadger, man.
The Proton.
Really?
You look at that girl's watch it.
The Proton Persona was a Mitsubishi Lancer. The Proton Wadger was it was the Volvo S40. They literally just build cars based on whatever they thought they can find lying around on that one day. I think the Proton Savvy was its own thing, but why would you
Oh,
ever want a
God.
Proton Savvy?
Savvy. Oh, that's a name.
What
Do you know
about
what
the
my
Proton-
favourite-
What about the Proton Satria Neo?
I think that was an old Mitsubishi or something. I think that was a Colt, actually. But do you know what the best bit about the Savvy was? When they first released that car, and they were like, think of this as my first Lotus. And you're like, I'm going to more think of this as my first Proton. And my last Proton. Fucking, you still see Savvies around, though, to
You
be
know,
fair.
Proton own a few companies.
Doesn't
You
surprise
know
me.
that.
Proton's big game where it's at.
They've got partnerships with Suzuki, Honda, Citroen, Mitsubishi, and what?
Lamborghini.
No, it's a company called Young Man.
Young man, there's no need to feel down.
Why were we both thinking the exact same thing?
There's no need to drive a Mirage. Doom, 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 doom.
Take a look at the... Shit, what's a 4-letter acronym car brand?
Ford. Audi.
F-O-R-D.
F-O-R-D. There's plenty of cars. There is plenty of deals. You can buy one on finance.
Ow, what's up?
Young man, there's no
There's
need.
cars are.
young man, there's no need to feel down. Why, man?
So why is this
There's the
fucking...
Focus ST line available now.
Proton don't. I don't even know if Proton sold cars there anymore.
So this episode's just a musical.
Yes.
Well, I can't remember. Earlier we were singing fucking songs, so yeah, I guess.
High School Musical, but it's
Do
actually
not
Forza.
mention those 3 words ever again.
Yeah, I know.
Someone
Torrent got
else
burned
did
by
it.
Zac Efron.
Be honest, I never watched
Fucking
them. when I was a little kid.
fuck
So I
that.
honestly
Hey,
don't.
You're not missing out on much.
Yeah, I had that feeling when I was a little kid, let alone now.
I think
Oh,
I watched
God.
the third one while... Never mind.
Let me tell you something here. My ex forced me to watch it.
Why? And also, you should, like, is that the reason you broke up?
I think
keyword is
it was one of the many thousands of...
Thousands.
Yes.
Well, we're about to do a 2-lap check around the Nürburgring, so feel free to list them off.
Well, one of them was she cheated on me with 8 other people.
Oh.
What?
Oh!
Octopussy.
At the same time. No, that's not how that works.
At the same time, Jesus.
Hey, you never know.
It was also,
Technically, you got 2 nostrils and mouth.
manipulative. She tried to start a war between me and a few of my mates.
Fun.
To try to start a war?
Yes.
My
Damn.
war.
But what is it good for? Did we do it again?
Huh?
Where we just thought the exact same song at the exact same time?
No, I was thinking of My War, you're one of them. That fucking song from GTA 5. That one that was on fucking ADHD radio or whatever it was called.
Channel X.
That's the one.
The edgiest station on.
That Liberty City Hardcore was better. That literally had a fucking chant that was like, Liberty City Hardcore, Liberty City Hardcore, Liberty City Hardcore, fuck you.
Me and my roommate literally just spent like a good amount of time last night just like flipping through the radio stations. Because like, what? Let's just look at all the radio stations I never actually listened to.
Oh, like
And
Fly
also-
Low FM.
All of them. What about
I
Arsenal
listen to
Arsenal?
Milo if I don't feel
Bring
like
up
listening
beer
to something
belly.
else I normally would.
The beer belly.
Basically, this is how GTA stations work for me. I'll basically go West Coast Classics, well, Self Radio,
Hell yeah.
West Coast Classics, then I'll go The Lowdown, then I'll go Space, then I'll go Worldwide FM, and then
I like
I'll
how
find
you-
something on Worldwide FM that I hate, and then I'll go to Fly Low.
Do you know what the worst bit is?
What?
You're literally lifting off every station I never listen to.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The only radio station Emile listens to is nothing.
Well, actually, that was during the end of the game, but if I'm actually listening to the in-game radio, it was Los Santos Rock Radio, non-stop pop, and Radio Mirror Park. I just sort of switched between them three. Oh, and West Coast
It's
Classics
one
had some
thing
good.
that got me tripping.
West Coast Classics had some good shit on it actually as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's not as good as Radio Los Santos. Cause nothing will beat Beware of the Black Fist, the Gorilla Straight Motherfucker Killers in the Mist.
But what was the other state? Oh, Playback FM on San Andreas. That had all the East Coast rap.
I didn't like Playback FM.
I mean, I guess you were on the West Coast side during the 80s and 90s.
Oh yeah, totally. Tupac and Ice Cube and shit.
Did he?
Then again, I'm just on equal footing, so it's just like, yeah, I'll listen to both.
Biggie, P Diddy. Come with me, come with me. Remember that song
Yeah.
from the bad Godzilla film?
What, 2014?
No, 98.
I
Oh, yeah,
mean,
that
there's
one,
a whole
okay.
lot of bad.
The one where the Japanese got so offended by it, they made a Godzilla film which literally only existed for Japanese Godzilla to kill American Godzilla.
What?
I'm not joking. I think in like 2000.
Sorry, what did I just hear?
That cannot be
Yeah,
real.
I think it 1998. The Japanese were so offended by the American Godzilla film in the early 2000s. I think they made a Godzilla film which literally was just the Japanese Godzilla killing the American Godzilla.
I didn't even know there were technically different Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a species of Godzilla.
Yeah, Japanese were so offended they made two different species.
They're like, we don't associate our Godzilla with your bitch ass Godzilla.
Like I said, I'm not exactly sure when, I'm not exactly sure on the
confidence is
details.
Nothing compared to ours.
I'm not 100% sure on the details. I think it was the 98 film that chucked them over the edge. All I do know is, yeah, Japanese Godzilla has killed American Godzilla once. That did happen.
So technically, what Godzilla is it now?
Godzilla 5.
Universal
And again, there's
Godzilla.
also Robo Godzilla.
Universal Godzilla.
Why are there so many Godzillas?
The Universal Champion
Godzilla's
Godzilla.
taking over the world.
It's like fucking Power Rangers, how there's like 20 of them now.
Well, it's until people get offended by the word God and then it just becomes Zilla.
Does someone say Zilla Life?
Oh
It's
no,
me.
please no. I got 99 problems and Godzilla ain't one.
I got 9.
You know, I think that's a good
Godzilla
thing.
is one.
If you're having
I think
bad
Godzilla
dragon
will fuck-
problems... Is Godzilla a dragon?
No, he's a kaiju, I think.
A kaiju? No, that's a mountain.
That just sounds like an offensive way of saying Japanese.
That's a mountain. Oh, I found something out about our fucking G-Class music video. I need to tell Angel this.
Oh, wait, what?
Did you lot never see it?
Oh no, I fucking watched it when you first posted it.
Yeah, that fucking music video where it's just a load of G-Classes.
Yes,
I
and
found
they're
out the
just driving
meaning of
around
that music video now.
What?
Apparently the KGB and Russian Mafia only drive black G-Classes, and apparently all they do is just ram people all day.
Oh.
And apparently every
Sounds
time you
something
see
I
like...
would do if I had a G-class in Russia.
Apparently every time you see a black G-Class in Russia, you're like, you need to like fucking just keep your fucking head down. Because otherwise you're about to get fucked. Apparently they've been causing like menaces throughout the cities and stuff, so I guess it's supposed to be the Mafia. That fucking music video is great though. And the song in the background's great as well. With the fucking violin and shit.
Speaking of fucking songs from other places, I was watching anime the other day. I have to say the best part of that show was just the random fucking freestyles that some of the characters would do.
Did they...
Like, I wasn't expecting it when I was watching it, and the first episode comes on, I start freestyle, I was like, yeah, this is okay. And then the second episode comes, it's like, holy shit, these guys are actually good.
Did they turn into Bomb Funk NCs?
But shit, I don't know. They were speaking Japanese too.
Mega freestyler,
I was
rock the
watching
microphone,
the fucking dub.
bam, bam.
They kept the rap in Japanese.
Am I the only one who remembers that song, by the way?
No, that song's fucking timeless masterpiece.
I got the slow on, the flow on, to make the girls flow on. I remember that ozone, but I'm not ozone. Tight as I rock the mic. As I symphonizer and analyzer. What was the fucking line that always used to make me laugh because it's like the shittest line in the world?
Don't know.
Who the fuck is Camilla? Is she from Buckingham Palace? It's like, what?
What?
That's one of the lines in Bomb Funk MC's Mega Freestyler. The music video is
Right.
funny because it's just a kid getting electrocuted.
I was trying to think of the shittest rap line I've ever heard. I think I might go LL Cool J because it's just like,
Hello,
they call me
Cool J.
Jaws. My head is like a shark's fin.
That's a really shit line.
That is a very shit line.
Hasn't there
The
been
song
like
itself
some
is
really?
good, but that's just a shit line in a good song.
Hasn't there been some like really shit lines from like fucking Kanye and shit?
Yes, but I think this is the old Kanye we're talking about when we think about that.
The new
What?
Kanye
But then again, he also
is
did I'm like the
wildly
flying Malcolm
over.
X by any genes necessary.
I mean, Power was a good song.
Yeah.
Oh god, what was that rap line that he did? Fucking something about going to a cemetery. Please no Volvos or something like that.
Oh no! Next time I'm in church,
Please no, it's please no
Volvo.
photos.
please no photos. But he says please no Volvos.
He
After.
said something about Volvos, doesn't he? I know that much.
Yes.
It's like, what you gotta get the Volvos, you fucking prick.
I mean, in America, I'm pretty sure half the people forgot Volvo existed.
I'm not gonna lie, Kanye when he's that did actually do some good songs.
And then he fucked Kim Kardashian on a motorcycle for 3 minutes.
I mean, Power was a good song. Everyone likes Power.
Yes, I'm reminded of this every single time it's used for a movie
strong.
trailer.
Oh, Father has the stronger. That song, yeah.
Yeah.
There was that. There was Flashing Lights. That was a good one.
Heartless.
There was that one that he did with Jay-Z.
Otis. Yeah.
Paris. No, Paris.
Oh.
I liked Paris. Do
Niggas in Paris?
do. You can say the word. And so could
Yes, I
Torrent
can.
apparently, because he said it enough during Gran Turismo 3.
Oh, God.
Remember Dogs Turismo 3?
Tunnels and trees, thanks for your support.
Oh yeah, Gold Digger.
Didn't Pitbull have some like horrific lines?
Pitbull was always shit.
I don't count Pitbull as a.
Wasn't there like, go to Times Square and picture that with a Kodak, better yet, picture me with a Kodak? It was like, what?
Yeah.
I forgot
Excuse
Pitbull
me.
existed. Does he even do anything?
He did like one song that was really
Anymore?
catchy, like when he first came out, and then that was it. Yeah, because he was a feature in like literally every single song in like 2013,
Well, yeah,
wasn't he?
that. But he has he done anything since?
Oh god, I don't know.
I haven't listened to like
Honestly,
pop radio
yeah.
in like forever, so I honestly don't know what's going on other than
Fucking-
some asshole named Ed Sheeran from your country.
I know you want me. I know
You know
want
what's
me.
really fucking weird? Apparently, Shape of You samples TLC's No Scrubs.
I don't even know what that song is. All I know
I
is
don't
Ed.
know what it is, but
Here's the thing.
Ed Sheeran, ginger cunt.
All of Ed Sheeran, he's a nice guy and everything. The problem is,
Well,
he's.
yeah, but he's fucking...
Yeah,
Here's the
doesn't
thing.
seem like a bad guy. It's just I hate his music.
I applaud him because he's made a career. He's become one of the most successful artists of all time, making literally the same song over and over and over again.
Again.
Because all his songs sound the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
But then again, you could be Katy Perry. Well, no, you could be Taylor Swift, who really makes the same song over and over again.
Oh, everyone liked fucking that
Yeah. Probably because everyone wanted to do well.
that Juliet song, that one that she first did when she was Kurtry. Everyone liked that song in Band Hero. Band Hero was the shit. Band Hero was great, man.
Yeah.
I just always insist I need to buy like Guitar Hero kits for everyone so we can start a band.
No.
Actually, I technically know how to play guitar. I haven't done it in
I
like
can play
years.
Guitar Hero. But yeah, I'll be the lead singer.
You know you feel like real shit when you learn Smoke on the Water on guitar.
Ah, that was a different song.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, it's that one.
dun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fucking easy, but it makes you feel cool when you do it.
Do you know what the easiest song on guitar is?
What?
Scars on Broadway, they say. I can fucking do that song in my head. And then
But
the
I still
guitar
had my
solo is just
viola. I should have tried to play Handlebars.
fucking handlebars.
Handlebars, the only song in existence I can think of that actually has a fucking viola in it.
I actually like handlebars. Boost doesn't because it irritates him.
Well, that's
I like
because
it.
he's boost.
No, the song that it annoys him because in the music video it's a Mustang, and while the guy says, I could make an engine 64 miles to the gallon of gasoline.
Gasoline. Yeah, I remember that.
It's not as good as the thing from Birdemic. Did you
Oh
hear-
yeah, the fucking hybrid Mustang.
Yeah, I love my Mustang. It's a plug-in hybrid. It gets 100 miles per gallon. It's like, what?
Top 10 movie lines.
Bear in mind they're
Top
talking
10
about like a
lines.
5th-gen Mustang.
I mean, there's probably a hybrid Mustang somewhere out there.
The problem is, I bet you any money he didn't even write that line seriously. He just wrote it to take the piss, because I think that's just all the guy who...
Guarantee it.
Well,
I
one of
think
the...
that movie was written just to take a piss.
No, the guy who wrote it was like really fucking nerdy. And there's... Like, I Hate Everything had like a thing where it's just like literally the actor in the main actor of the second one was literally just trying to fuck with the director. Like, he had these shots where he'd like just awkwardly smile or like do weird stuff for no reason, and the director didn't cut it. Like, he was trying to see how much he could get away with. It's so perfect when you notice it as well, because his facial expressions are great. Because he was just literally taking the piss, seeing how much he could get away with in this film, and it turns out pretty much everything. But yeah, the guy who directed it literally falls over on set, and that's like the first you
Nice.
see of him. We need to watch
It's still
one of
not as
these
good as
shit
Who Killed
films.
Captain Alex.
Oh, Who Killed Captain Alex is a great film.
It's the best film.
It fucking was only made with $200, so give them credit for that. They've got a new
Yeah.
one coming out soon, actually, I think.
I think they've had a few movies since
Well,
then.
what's this one going to be called? Who Killed Captain Phillips?
No, it's a fucking. They can't do that. Captain Phillips is a trademark somewhere. I need to find the fucking film they did with the Subaru in it. I've seen it in that S is for Subaru thing.
Yeah.
Because it's got the VJ saying Subaru.
So,
That's
now
like the
that I think, what are
supercar of Africa.
Hollywood's movies? Oh yeah, the movie Bad Black.
Yeah,
coming
Bad
soon.
Black, that's it. God. I love Black Hollywood.
Oh yeah, is Bad Black the one with the Subaru? Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, we need to watch Bad Black. It's probably
I
on
wonder
YouTube
if it's
somewhere.
already out.
It might be on YouTube somewhere. I know it's supposed to come out in like
wait.
2017, but they like missed the deadline by like 3 months.
Well, I mean, the opening scene was up a year ago.
Hmm.
It said April. It's April coming April 28th. Coming May.
They've got an official website, I think.
This is German food. Ah, German food? Yes, we found German tourists. We are cooking them. Oh, very good.
Save me the head.
That's just a fucking shit posty line, and it's great.
It's just fucking. It's a great film. And genuinely one of the most entertaining action films I've seen in a long time.
I showed it to my parents. And it's like, I don't feel like losing any brain cells today. That's what they said.
You should just make them sit and watch the entire thing. I need to make mine sit and watch the entire thing at some point.
I legitimately their website doesn't really have anything about their releases though.
Interesting.
Not everyone in Uganda knows Kung Fu is the first thing I see on their blog, and it's just some dude falling over while trying to kick some. Not everyone in Uganda knows Kung Fu.
Yeah, because that's a line from fucking Saving Captain
Yeah, I
Alex.
know.
Everybody in Uganda know Kung Fu.
When fucking VR chat with the Ugandan Knuckles was going on, that's why we'll always ask them, do you know Kung Fu? And then most of them would say no. And then I was disappointed that they don't even know their own source material.
Well, Ugandan Knuckles was... What even was Ugandan Knuckles? Wasn't it like a combination of two names?
It was based off some dudes who would do this in, I think, PUBG. And those guys, in turn, did it from the Walk Hollywood movies.
Yeah, Do You Know
So, yeah, it
Dwayne?
is
Do You
based
Know
off the
Dwayne
Walk
was from
Hollywood
Thingy,
movie.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is from the Walk Hollywood movies, basically.
Is it bad that meme didn't really bother me? I didn't really get it at first, but ever since finding out it was like Captain Alex thing, I kind of...
It never
It
really
also
bothered me
it got a bit
either.
annoying because
It only really got annoying if you were in VR chat and you couldn't escape it.
I mean, it's not
it
as
was
bad
only
as...
annoying for me because I fucking moderate a large community and it was like everywhere for 2 days and it just fucked off.
Well, it was... I mean, I can kind of see the humor in... I don't see the humor in the model itself, but I see humor in the Do You Know the Way, because that just sounds funny. But
Well, the models that Knuckles sings memes.
it's not like the other
Which-
memes. I don't get the... fucking the steamed hams thing. It's like, I don't understand it. I mean, I remember watching this episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Why is this funny?
Because Simpsons is funny automatically, according to... Old Simpsons is funny automatically.
Yeah, New
according to
Simpsons
the
isn't
internet.
funny, even though I'm gonna be honest, I've seen the
Yeah,
new
no,
ep-
I've watched some New Simpsons. It's
The
not
new
as
ones
bad as
is
everyone
alright.
says. Yeah, it's really not as bad as everyone says, but it's just nostalgia.
But then again,
Oh
people...
my gosh, I just found Walk Hollywood's newest movie poster.
Oh god.
It's called Ivory Trap.
Nice. There, the thing is, people... I'm not a good fucking source of humor, because I still like Family Guy, so...
Like Modern Family Guy?
I haven't seen anything like modern. I just catch it when I can. I don't keep up with it.
I do agree, it's good if you want a cheap laugh.
Well,
Rather
if
than
it's on
think
Fox or
about
something, I'll watch it.
it. Fair enough.
Wait. Did they?
It.
Are they actually going to make a movie in both Uganda and China called Bruce Yu?
Bruce Yu? Yes.
Uganda and Bruce Lee. We call him Bruce Yu.
They
Please
need
tell me
to.
this is an actual thing.
I want Bruce Lee to fucking star in it as well.
Yeah, they're on the Great Wall of China. They actually went to fucking China to make Bruce Yu.
I think they're getting paid quite handsomely at this point, to be honest with you, which is a good
Yeah,
thing.
ever since everyone found out about their movie.
Anyways, boys, that's the end of that.
Yay!
1 hour and 46 minutes. This is Romeo Gran Turismo 3 more and more. Anyways, for that we received the 2004 Ford 10 Tiger Racing Mustang.
Hey, it's my waifu.
It's got more cornering grip than our Cadillac did, apparently.
Yay!
Good.
Interesting thing, that car was actually driven by a woman who couldn't use her legs.
Ooh.
Cool. That and more Tiger Racing Mustangs facts in the next episode. Join us for it. Until then, farewell.